Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hello, 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 hello to you, and you, y'all. We ain't got time for commercials. We ain't got time for the song that we all love. A lot happens early because we got some business to take care of this morning. So, Armani Williams, cannot wait to talk to you about that, brother. He is the first in NASCAR to do something big. Cannot wait to tell you about that. Aaliyah Alicia Thompson is a Black woman who has done something quite big for her age when she was 21, but still I want to celebrate her. E-News has been canceled after 32, 34 years. We'll get into that. Megan the Stallion, Klay Thompson are in my home state of Arkansas. I'll fill you in on why. There's a huge update on TikTok. As you all know, there is a new version for the United States, but there's more to that. Venus Williams made a huge accomplishment, and the Braxtons, ladies and gentlemen, they're back for season 2 on WeTV. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. But then there is me. Good morning, everybody. So in order to get to Armani Williams and Aaliyah Alicia Thompson, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick. So first off, we're going to talk about this article from UCLA Health. Okay, understanding undiagnosed autism in females. Okay, so I'm going to explain this because this is going to explain, okay, our second destination, Aaliyah Alicia Thompson. And also, too, this article is going to explain Armani Williams. Okay, here we go. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, also known as autism, is a neurodevelopmental condition typically diagnosed in childhood, but some people, specifically people assigned female at birth, AFAB, may go undiagnosed until childhood. This article came out October 12th, 2023. Traditional estimates finds that boys are 4 times as likely as girls to receive an autism diagnosis, but experts are realizing that almost as many females as males may have autism. Recent research shows that nearly 80% of autistic females are undiagnosed as of age 18. Autism diagnosis can be a relief for many adults to explain symptoms that they've always had but never have been able to explain. It can also open doors to much needed health resources and support. Here's what you need to know about autism in adult females. While autism in females may go undiagnosed, there is no medical test to identify autism. Healthcare professionals rely on the information they gather from a person's developmental history, symptom assessments, and behavior to reach a diagnosis. To diagnose autism, the physician must have evidence of both impairments in social communication interaction, restrictive, repetitive behaviors. But in people assigned female at birth, evidence of autism isn't always easy to identify because autism was traditionally considered a male condition. For many decades, experts assumed autism occurred more in males than females. Most autism research relied on male participants and examples, so what is known about autism is largely based on autism in males. As a result, boys are referred for autism diagnosis 10 times more than girls. Physicians still don't have a strong understanding of autism in females. The autism assessment tools detect and measure known ASD traits established on a male baseline. Identifying autism in females is harder if their traits don't match what is traditionally considered ASD. Autism looks different in females, especially during childhood. In comparison to males, young females may have different autism traits, and those signs are always far enough outside socially acceptable norms, to be noticeable. Autism traits in girls may include fewer social difficulties. Females report more sensory symptoms and fewer communication difficulties than males. They tend to be more socially motivated to form friendships and find ways to participate in conversations with others. That's number one. Number two, internalized symptoms. Boys managing autism may experience obvious difficulties with sitting still, aggression, or conduct. Girls are more likely to respond to autism internally, developing anxiety or depression. Their response may look children with autism, girls and boys, often showcase a uniquely intense or strong interest in one thing. In girls, that thing tends to be something that other girls that age also enjoy, such as horses or celebrities, so the behavior doesn't call attention. There's limited research on how autism traits change across a lifespan. The existing studies show that autistic females may have better social and communication abilities in childhood, but once they reach adolescence and adulthood, they exhibit more severe social and communication difficulties than males. Females tend to mask signs of autism. Research shows that unless an autistic female has cognitive or behavioral issues, they're usually diagnosed later. Experts believe family, teachers, and primary care physicians may miss the signs because autistic females tend to camouflage their symptoms, called masking. Young females typically are more involved, or are typically more motivated than males to fit in and be social. Females with autism learn or mimic socially acceptable behavior by watching television shows, movies, and the people around them. They may copy the facial expressions of others to hide social communication challenges. Those efforts can cause mental exhaustion, stress, and anxiety. Signs of autism in female adults. Undiagnosed people assigned female at birth may spend years, even decades, feeling like something's wrong with them, though they aren't sure what. Let me read that 2 more times. Undiagnosed people assigned female at birth may spend years and even decades feeling like something is wrong with them, though they aren't sure what. One more time for the woman talk. Actually, let me zoom in there. Let me zoom in on that right there. Undiagnosed people assigned female at birth may spend years and even decades feeling like something is wrong with them, though they aren't sure what. They may learn to fit better into what they perceive as socially acceptable, but their autistic traits remain and continue to possess challenges. Adult females with autism may experience social difficulties. Autistic people often have trouble reading and responding to social cues, leaving them anxious before a social situation and after worrying about their behavior. They may desire to be more sociable and do better one-on-one than in social groups. Autistic adults may struggle to make eye contact, but force themselves to do it even though it's difficult and uncomfortable. Sensory sensitivity. A heightened sense of smell, light, sound, or touch can overload the senses in autistic adults. Some sensory activities may be so strong that they must remove themselves from the trigger. Autistic female adults may have difficulty sleeping because of sensory issues. A partner's breathing or the light from an alarm clock may be hard to tolerate. Difficulty with self-regulation and executive function. Autism can make it hard to stay organized or finish tasks, especially if the person affected doesn't find those tasks interesting. Their working memory, self-control, and ability to adapt thinking may present challenges, especially at work. Adults with autism around may struggle to manage their emotions and stay emotionally controlled. Meltdowns may include crying or displaying a temper. Intense interest. Females with ASD tend to obsess over their interests. Even in adulthood, they need to know every fact and focus on every detail, but they may have a broader range of special interests than autistic males who tend to hone in on one subject. Adults with autism often choose careers and hobbies that require intense focus. Repetitive behaviors. Autistic people may adopt certain repetitive behaviors, stimming or self-stimulating behavior to help them self-regulate. Typical stimming behavior includes rocking, repeating words or phrases, and hand flapping. Repetitive behaviors may become more refined and socially acceptable in adulthood, including skin pinching, pacing, or twirling hair. Co-occurring conditions. Autism isn't degenerative. It doesn't get worse over time, but autistic people often develop other disorders after living with autism for some time. Coexisting conditions are more common in females than males, especially when diagnosed later in life. They may not have gotten the care and services they needed as children. Autistic adult females may experience anxiety, ADHD, depression, eating disorders, obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, sleep disorders, and tic disorders. If you think you have autism, you don't need a diagnosis to see specialists who help autistic people, but a diagnosis may provide access to therapy and support programs and help you get health insurance coverage to pay for those services. You may also be eligible for resources under the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. Consult your primary primary health provider who can connect you with specialists and resources that can help. You should also consider mental health counseling, especially if you have co-occurring conditions. Take the next step. If you suspect you may have autism, reach out to your primary care physician. So I wanted to read that, and UCLA Health has been around for a very long time. So let me read the bio, okay? Right here, among the most comprehensive and advanced healthcare systems in the world, our goal is to provide every patient, our goal is to provide the best patient experience with every patient, every encounter, every time. Let's watch this video from an accredited U.S. hospital. Okay, let's do that real quick. Don't worry, we're going to get to all the other destinations. But we got time today. We got time. Give me a moment.
UCLA Health, it begins with you. From personalized, compassionate care at our 170-plus clinics throughout Southern California, to our 4 state-of-the-art hospitals, the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, the UCLA Mattel Children's Hospital, the Resnick Neuropsychiatric Hospital at UCLA, and the UCLA Medical Center Santa Monica. Everything we do, from routine checkups to the most advanced procedures and life-changing research, is centered around the lives we touch. UCLA is ranked among the top hospitals in the nation and Los Angeles by U.S. News and World.
Wait, did they say one of the top hospitals in the nation? I think they did say that. Let's keep going.
Report for nearly 3 decades.
3 decades. 3 decades. So that's 10 years each. So 3 decades. I'm 30. I'm 3 decades old. So I am as old as UCLA Health. Let's keep going.
Are a national leader in organ transplantation, ophthalmology, and cancer care. But for all this recognition, it's those we serve who push us to be even better. We're in the community providing care to more than 25,000 children and adults each year who would otherwise have no access to such care. Our UCLA doctors, dentists, nurses, and students volunteer to provide free care to thousands of underserved Los Angeles residents. Our physicians and medical students serve the homeless where they shelter. Our fight against childhood obesity begins with free, innovative fitness programs to area schools. And we are proud to stand by our troops through outreach, surgical, and psychological treatment for injured service members. Our commitment to the best in healthcare and transformative biomedical research has improved the health and lives of people throughout the world. Our global health programs bring the healing expertise of UCLA to children and families from South America to Southern Africa. It was UCLA researchers who helped develop the life-saving breast cancer drug, Herceptin, reported the world's first cases of AIDS, established the first clinical pet center, and made organ transplants a reality. The David Geffen School of Medicine at UCLA is internationally recognized as a leader in research, medical education, patient care, and public service. As one of the most competitive programs in the country, our distinguished faculty trains a diverse student body to be the best doctors of tomorrow. Above all, UCLA Health is a partnership made up of some of the most innovative and dedicated people in the medical field. Each of us, no matter our role, seek to treat each and every patient as we would a member of our own family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
Thank you, UCLA Health, for all the work that you do. Love, light, and prayers to each and every single person working there. UCLA Health is among the most comprehensive and advanced healthcare systems in the world. Our mission is to provide state-of-the-art patient care, generate research discoveries leading to new treatments and diagnoses, and train future generations of healthcare professionals. Together, the UCLA hospital system and the David Geffen School of Medicine at UCLA strive every day to be a leader in the setting the standards of excellence. We offer an integrated network of primary and specialty care services at more than 280 clinics across Southern California, the Central Coast, and at 5 medical centers and hospitals: Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, UCLA Mattel Children's Hospital, the Stuart and Linda Resnick Neuro Psychiatric Hospital at UCLA Santa Monica Medical Center, and UCLA West Valley Medical Center. We enhance access by providing care at numerous affiliate sites and via community-based programs. For 35 consecutive years, let me zoom in on that because I want everybody to see that right there. For 35 consecutive years, UCLA health hospitals have earned a place on the U.S. News and World Report National Honor Roll, a distinction reserved for only 20 hospitals or systems providing the highest quality care across multiple specialties. Let me say that 2 more times. For 35 consecutive years, this is where that article that we just read about understanding diagnosed autism in adult females, this is the company, right? This is the platform. This is the entity that it came from. So just to give you context, conjecture, and connection. For 35 consecutive years, UCLA health hospitals have earned a place on the U.S. News and World Report National Honor Roll, a distinction reserved for only 20 hospitals or systems providing the highest quality care across multiple medical specialties. For 35 consecutive years, UCLA hospitals have a place on the U.S. News and World Report National Honor Roll, distinction reserved for only 20 hospitals or systems providing the highest quality care across multiple medical specialties. In 2024, U.S. News ranked UCLA Health #1 in both California and in Los Angeles. UCLA Health also consistently performs well in a variety of other assessments of quality and safety conducted by independent publications, accreditation bodies, advocacy groups, and disease-specific organizations using a wide range of methodologies. As an academic health system, UCLA Health offers access to technology and treatments that may not be available elsewhere. Our physicians are world leaders in the diagnosis and treatment of complex illnesses. UCLA Health doctors, scientists are pioneering work in an astounding range of disciplines, from organ transplantation, and cardiac surgery to neurosurgery and cancer treatment, and are bringing the latest discoveries to virtually every field of medicine. UCLA Health is where discovery leads to exceptional care. So here's their impact and reach, their annual data: 3.8 million outpatient clinic visits, 828,900 unique patient visits, 98,900 emergency department visits, 40,700 inpatient hospitalizations, $1 billion in awards to the medical school research program, including $390 million for the National Institutes of Health, 35,500 employees, 3,650 clinical faculty, 5,700 registered nurses, 1,370 medical residents and fellows, 859 medical students, 436 doctoral students, more than 280 community clinics across Southern California and the Central Coast, 5 hospitals: Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, 446 beds, UCLA Mattel Children's Hospital, 131 beds. By the way, the UCLA Mattel Children's Hospital count as a part of the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center and the UCLA Santa Monica Medical Center bed total. Stuart and Linda Resnick Neuro Psychiatric Hospital at UCLA, 74 beds. UCLA Santa Monica Medical Center, 281 beds. UCLA West Valley Medical Center, 260 beds. And then here's some innovation and research breakthroughs. Cancer care. Since 2014 alone, research at UCLA Health Jonathan Comprehensive Care Cancer Center has led to 25 approvals of new cancer treatments and protocols. UCLA Health is an international leader in cancer care and research. Transplants consistently among nation's leaders in annual number of solid organ transplants. Tissue matching faculty member developed tissue matching tests that make organ transplants possible. AIDS, UCLA physicians reported described first cases. Brain mapping, UCLA researchers pioneered this field. Gene therapy, successful clinical trials to treat pediatric severe combined immunodeficiency bubble baby disease. Stroke, faculty created device to stop bleeding from aneurysm, remove blood clots. UCLA has the first mobile stroke unit on the West Coast. Nobel Prize, faculty member demonstrated signaling properties of nitric oxide, making possible new medications for heart disease and impotence. Mission and vision. Our mission is to deliver leading edge patient care, research, education, and community engagement. Our vision is to heal mankind one patient at a time by improving health, alleviating suffering, and delivering acts of kindness. I just want to zoom in that they are about delivering acts of kindness. Delivering acts of kindness. That's what UCLA Health does, just right there. But I'm not done yet, though, because like I said, I wanted to read that article. And also I wanted to read this just to showcase the strength of that article. But there is another one. Now, this is from the National Library of Medicine, National Center for Biotechnology Information. And if we look here, it's an official website of the United States government, just like the Library of Congress. You know, I think Lizzo played a flute that was bigger than a play being entered into the Library of Congress. I think that Sesame Street is bigger than a play entered into the Library of Congress. Isn't it National Treasure, one of the biggest movie series of all time from Disney? And National Treasure is bigger than a play entered. National Treasure is bigger than a play that was entered in the Library of Congress. But like I said, this article is from the National Library of Medicine, National Center of Biotechnology Information, an official website of the United States government, and official website of the United States government. Now, let's get into it. Adults with autism, changes in understanding since DSM 1111. So I want to get to a particular part right here. Let's see. Right here, while outcomes are highly variable, most autistic individuals show steady improvements as they make the transition from childhood to young adulthood. Severity of autism symptoms tend to reduce, social skills often improve, particularly around adolescents. Many who are initially nonverbal acquire some level of useful speech. I want to read that like 4 more times. Many who are initially nonverbal acquire some level of useful speech. Many who are initially nonverbal acquire some level of useful speech. Many who are initially nonverbal acquire some level of useful speech. Many who are initially nonverbal require some level of useful speech. Once again, this is a document from the National Library of Medicine, National Center for Biotechnology Information, and this is an official website of the United States government. I just wanted that to be on the record, everybody. Just, you know, we use information as a tool over here. And ritualistic behaviors and sensory sensitivities typically become less impairing with age. Yes, indeed, there. Social outcomes here. Despite Mainstays demonstrating positive changes in individual functioning with age, it is evident that many individuals with autism, regardless of IQ or ability, remain highly disadvantaged as adults. A recent meta-analysis identified 17 studies from 8,074 record search involving 1,076 participants. Pooled estimates of outcomes indicated that approximately 18% of participants were rated as having a good outcome in terms of employment, social relationships, and independent living. 20% were rated as having a fair outcome, remaining relatively dependent in some form of support, employment with some social activities outside the home. 51% were rated as poor. A previous meta-analysis, Stallion in 2016, 15 studies, 820 individuals proved similar estimates: 20% good, 31% fair, 48% poor. So just wanted to, read that for y'all, that, just because you don't know about this doesn't mean that's not a real thing, right? And, in case anybody, wants to, find this article. It's in the description box below. And I just want you to see how many references this has here, or how many references. So let's count them all. 1, 2, actually, let me zoom in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, all in the hundreds. 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 70, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187 references to this article. Okay? 187 references to make up this article. That is, by the way, from the National Library of Medicine, National Center for Biotechnology Information, and official website of the United States government. So now that we got those two out the way, let's get to Armani Williams and Aaliyah Alicia Thompson. This brother right here, shout out to Visit Mensa. Team Armani Racing, NASCAR's first openly autistic driver. Let me read that 2 more times. Team Armani Racing, NASCAR's first openly autistic driver. Team Armani Racing, NASCAR's first openly autistic driver. From a childhood fascination with toy cars to blazing down the asphalt, Armani Williams' journey is a testament to the power of passion. Diagnosed with autism at just 2 years old, Armani didn't let a label define him. Instead, he channeled his unique perspective into becoming the first openly autistic NASCAR driver. That brother right there, you see that says Visit Mensa Autism Certified. Shout out to you, brother, for sure. In a world that often overlooks neurodiversity, Armani's presence on the track is revolutionary. He is not just racing, he is rewriting the narrative. He's showing the world that autism isn't a barrier, it's a superpower. His ability to hyper-focus and process complex information simultaneously, traits often associated with autism, are key assets in the high-speed, high-stakes world of racing. Armani's partnership with Visit Mensa is more than just a sponsorship, it's a shared commitment to inclusivity. When I first came to Mensa, Armani recalls, I discovered a city that celebrates diversity. I want to show others on the spectrum that they can too find their place, their passion, their Mensa. His message is clear. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. To translate that, don't ask permission for something that already belongs to you. Shout out to Beyonce. Armani's story isn't just about racing, it's about breaking barriers, inspiring a generation, and proving that with determination and the right support, anything is possible. In 2025, Armani continues to push the limits both on and off the track, proving that the future of motorsports and the world is inclusive. So shout out to that good brother there. Here are some places here from Mensa, Arizona there. So shout out to that. Shout out to Arizona, making it do what it do. Shout out to that. Now, like I said, Armani Williams, the first openly autistic NASCAR driver. Wait till you see this sister right here from blacknews.com. This story came out 2 years ago. Young entrepreneur with autism opens Black-owned nail school just 8 months after opening a beauty bar. Let me say that 2 more times. Young entrepreneur with autism opens Black-owned nail school just 8 months after opening a beauty bar. Young entrepreneur with autism opens Black-owned nail school just 8 months after opening a beauty bar. Let's get into it. Meet Aaliyah Alicia Thompson, a 21-year-old African-American woman with autism from Hampton, Georgia, who has defied stereotypes and achieved incredible success as an entrepreneur in the beauty industry. Just 8 months after opening a beauty bar, she is now celebrating having opened her very own nail school. Aaliyah has always been passionate about the beauty industry, but she recognized that many individuals still face barriers to chasing their dreams, including limited access and resources. With this in mind, she embarked on a mission to open a nail school that catered to people of all abilities, from neurotypical individuals to those with diverse needs. Aaliyah's dedication to inclusivity has caught the attention of many in the beauty industry, including McDonald's Black and Positively Golden Change Leaders program, where she currently serves as an ambassador. She's currently being featured in a McDonald's commercial that's being aired nationally on BET and other networks with actress, TV personality Keke Palmer. Despite facing numerous physical and mental challenges along the way, Aaliyah remains steadfast in her goal. She says that her mission has always been to create a more inclusive environment in both education and work. Her nail school offers special training sessions to accommodate individuals with different abilities. She also employs individuals on the spectrum to work in her nail school, giving them valuable career and life skills. This groundbreaking achievement in the beauty industry makes Aaliyah an inspiration for all aspiring entrepreneurs. Her passion and hard work have paid off at the establishment of her own nail school just 8 months after opening her own beauty bar. With the support of several experienced State Board of Georgia licensed educators who have committed to volunteer 1 day a week, Thompson's Nail School is sure to be an exciting and successful adventure. Her nail school, which is called Aaliyah Alicia Thompson School of Nails, is located at 184 North Avenue, Jonesboro, Georgia. The business can be reached at 404-259-6598. That's 404-259-6598. That's 404-259-6598. Her beauty bar is called Aaliyah's Beauty Bar and is located at 3797 Highway 138, Stockbridge, Georgia. This business can be reached at 678-604-6809. That's 678-604-6809. That's 678-604-6809. For more details about her beauty bar, her nail school, her partnership with McDonald's, follow her on Instagram at Aaliyah's Beauty Bar. For press inquiries or media interview requests, contact AaliyahBeautyBar22@gmail.com. So here is her Instagram here. Just wanted to shout out both of these incredible people here. So yes, indeed there. Like I said, I'm all about promoting excellence. I'm all about promoting the good of us. I'm all about promoting the fact of we don't know what we can become until we go after it, right? So let me bring up her website, and also I think this is her nail school here. 33,700 followers there. So this is her here. She was featured in rollingout.com and Rolling Out magazine. And also she has a lock studio as well. Look at that. That's amazing. Beautifully curated Instagram. And this is Aaliyah right here. Shout out to her. I am a certified master cosmetologist and proud advocate for autism awareness. I made history as the first autistic person to open up a beauty bar and nail school in the United States. And here she is here. Let me see something real quick. Because y'all know I've done this before. I've called businesses live and just given them some love. And let's do that, shall we? Doesn't hurt to be kind at all. Now, they may not pick up, y'all, so we'll see. Looks like they're not picking up now. Hello, my name is Braylon Lee, Braylonlee, Braylonlee. I am calling to let you guys know about your wonderful beauty bar, Aaliyah's Beauty Bar. I'm actually on my YouTube channel, Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your heart, your soul, and your commitment, for recognizing everybody, not just being selective because of how they look. And just want to show you some love. You can call me back at this number here. But one love, much love, all love to y'all. Thank you so much for all that you do. Keep being amazing. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye. Sometimes, y'all, giving the good of you will determine what the good of you, giving the good of you can determine what good can come to you. So with that being said, let's roll on, because we do have more Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this stage right here and right now. From Variety.com, E-News canceled after 32 years on the air, 34 years. Either way, it's canceled, okay? It's a very, very sad day. E! News has been canceled again. The celebrity-focused newscast will continue airing new episodes until September 25th on E!, which is spinning off from NBC Universal, and will be folded into the new publicly traded company, Versant, formerly known as Spinco. Cancellation comes 3 years after E! News returned from a 2-year hiatus after it was initially axed by E! in 2020. The series, originally a daytime program because it was on the mornings, returned as a late-night broadcast. The decision to cancel the show is said to have come from the E! Network as it looks to leverage its brand of entertainment coverage and commentary across digital and social platforms. A source indicates that as news consumers demand real-time digital coverage, a broadcast during the 11 p.m. slot, which E! News has occupied since 2022, no longer best serves its audience. E! boasts a growing digital presence with 87 million followers across social media platforms. Thursday's broadcast of E! News will be a repeat, but new episodes resume next week. E! informed the roughly 20 employees at E! News of the cancellation Thursday morning. Some E! News linear correspondents are expected to transition over to Versant and yet to be determined capacities. The linear network continues to air original series, including Botch Presents, Plastic Surgery Rewind, and Honestly Cavalier, the headline tour. It recently announced the upcoming series Kimura Back in the Fab Lane and E's Dirty Ryan Scandals. The network will also continue to have a presence on Hollywood red carpets with Live from E! The Critics' Choice Awards will air on E! on January 4th. This is a sad day, right? Because first of all, Ryan Seacrest worked at E! News for a very long time before he did American Idol. And Justin Sylvester, who he has grown into his own media personality. I think that's Kelty Knight, if I'm not mistaken. This platform has been around since I've been knowing entertainment news. And I think that E! News, honestly, to be real with you, they should do a E! News streaming service. Now, I know Entertainment Tonight tried to do that, but they failed miserably because they didn't know how to do Entertainment Tonight this morning, Entertainment Today, and then Entertainment Tonight this evening, right? So they didn't know how to make a streaming service for entertainment news because it can be done. I just think that, linear TV is still just as powerful, right? And when you have the magnification of linear TV and the intimacy and the closeness of streaming, where it's a one-on-one experience. Now, in the words of Hannah Montana, you get the best of both worlds, right? So, very, very sad. And even though it's sad that it's going away from linear television, I'm glad that E! News is not going away as a digital platform. It's sad because, there are some platforms where I was excited to make my debut. Like, I was excited to have, make my debut on BET's 106 & Park or TRL or E! News. So it's sad that these are the times, but it is what it is, my friend. All right. So with that being said, let's roll on because we have some news from my home state of Arkansas from today's THV. No one calls it THV 11. Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson share a golf date in Arkansas. The rap superstar said on social media she was in the area for business meetings. From Rogers, Arkansas, Grammy-winning rapper Megan Thee Stallion, NBA champion Klay Thompson were spotted in Rogers, Arkansas this week playing around the golf. Megan posted a video for Klay on July 21st, explaining that they were in the area for meetings. Okay, y'all. Actually, so I'm in Arkansas because I came out here for some business meetings, Megan said. Some video posted to Megan's Instagram including the pair gushing over the beauty of the natural state, braving the sweltering Arkansas heat. Oh, God bless you both. And traversing the nine-hole course at the greens at Blossom Way in Rogers. It's so pretty, Megan said. Isn't it beautiful? Like, wow, I didn't know Arkansas was this pretty. I'm so impressed, Klay added. I mean, look at this. First of all, we gotta go to the Instagram, okay? Because listen, Megan Thee Stallion's talking about my home state, and Klay is impressed too. Let's go to her Instagram. All right, here it is. Here, y'all. Let me pause it. Here we go.
Okay, so today my man want to take me to play golf, and I'm gonna let him pick my outfit.
Action?
Yes.
Okay. A cute pink skirt.
Okay.
I really like this color.
Okay.
You got a nice, I don't know what this is, a purple.
Lavender, babe.
Lavender.
Yeah.
This could be a good one right here.
Okay. Is that the set?
It could be.
Okay.
You know, there's no room
I
for
like the
another
color
black
combination.
mini skirt.
Ooh, I like the black.
You like the black?
Yeah.
Okay. This was the Academy's finest stuff.
Okay.
And then we just got a generic white, just white and black, like an Oreo.
Oh, I feel like we working with something, babe. With the black and the white. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute, baby.
So if I likes it. It's small though. Yeah. This one is a.
You got all the sizes?
Yeah. This one's a medium.
Thanks, baby.
Baby,
Baby, where we going?
We're going to a 9-hole golf course, and we're going to have the time of our lives.
Yes!
Match the hat.
Klay coming through, man. Listen.
Okay, y'all. So actually, I am in Arkansas because I came out here for some business meetings and I took photo. And then after this, I go back and meet up with my man. Okay, and this is my little drive. And bitch, this is Arkansas, and it's very motherfucking hot out here.
Ferris, tell them how well I'm playing. I'm in the zone right now, guys.
Baby, I'm gonna say it. You from Texas. Child, come on now.
I'm in the.
Okay, so we got me out here. You picked my outfit.
Yeah.
That was
I didn't get it tailored or nothing.
Nothing. Fits.
It's a little long. Why are you dropping me so crazy? Ah! Play.
Sorry, baby.
Take me right.
No, I'm gonna take you over here.
I feel like I've been through the fucking jungle.
Yeah.
My bangs. Babe.
I always find a good bench with a good shade.
Yeah. It's fishies, baby.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah, chilling. Oh, guys.
This is so cute. Like, and this feels like I said, this feels more.
You picked it. You think it's cute?
Like I said, this feels more real than Jonathan Majors and not Jonathan Majors and Megan Stallion. Good Lord Jesus. This feels more real than Jonathan Majors and Megan Good being married. Just so.
You got cute shoes on. Oh, the shirt.
That's
I did well.
Everything.
I'm really proud of myself. Tiger hoods, y'all. White glove on like Mike.
Okay.
Just like moonwalk to the middle of the fairway.
All right.
Let's see.
You want Love Island play golf?
Baby, come on.
Let's go out there, all the hotties I gotta take.
Whoa.
That was a pretty good swing.
Where the hell it go? Where'd it go, baby?
I'm kind of in the shade under the trees. That's fine. As long as we can find her, that's all that matters.
What?
Hey, look for a white ball.
There's so many fucking balls out here.
And where we are, we call this the shits. And you never want to be in the shits.
Okay.
Oh, I got a direct look at her. I'm in it freaking out of the bark. Thank you. 190 yards to the pin.
Whoa.
All that.
Klay, come on, man. By the way, he's right. Those are the shits. Those are like sand like the sand pits, you don't want to be in that because it's hard to get your golf ball off the sand. So let's keep going. This is cute. I really like
A
this.
7-iron. Keep it low because I got some trees in the way.
We're live, baby.
Oh, that's very good, baby. Sit down. Not bad at all, boo. My good luck charm.
Oh,
It's really good.
Oh my God. Ah! It's so pretty.
Isn't it beautiful? Like, wow. I did not know Arkansas was this pretty. I am so impressed. Look at this. I know that thing is filled with fish.
Mm-hmm.
It says no fishing, though, until they close the club. Nice. Arkansas is nice. The goal right now is to get this ball in 2 shots.
Okay.
2 shots.
All right.
Putting from the rough.
Okay.
Not ideal, but we're still we're still on pace for a par.
Okay. What that mean, babe?
That means if you hit par, I'm freaking excited because that's my type of golf.
All right.
I'm gonna chip it.
you see all the comments of positivity.
Put it right next to the hole. Think hula hoop.
Okay.
On the hole.
Okay.
Just get her inside of that.
Yep.
I agree. Hang on, let me pause this. Dr. Nip and Tuck, we need a Klay and Megan reality show. Throw in a couple of kids too. Yes, I would watch that show. Yes, indeed.
Go to your home. Go to your home. That's not bad. We'll live with that, babe. That is a. Here, you try.
Okay.
Get it over there.
Get it as close as you can. Pick up and practice, babe. Back up. Whoa, whoa. Time out. Time out. I got you.
You know what? I'm gonna help Arkansas out.
See that leaf right there? Imagine hitting it right by that. Oh my God. No. Both shoulders. Keep your knees quiet.
Keep my knees quiet.
Yeah, keep those still.
Okay.
There you go. Just
No,
like that.
sorry, my knees quiet.
Yeah. Just like that. You can do the rest of that too. And yeah, scoot a little closer to the ball. There you go.
Ready?
No.
No. Like this.
Oh, it's not bad. It's a little short, but that's okay. It's on the right line.
Oh yeah, it's hot as fuck, baby.
You gotta battle the elements. It's a
You
sport.
got me out here doing this.
It's gonna be a lifelong game. There you go.
Look at that.
Hey, do the same thing. That was really good. Do the same thing, but put it that way. That was really good. Look, you're pin high. It's not bad at all.
Damn it.
Hey, it's a game of.
Fuck this.
All right, baby.
Do we pick up our balls?
Yeah, play this one. You can pick up that one.
I'm trying to help my
Yeah,
state.
nice shake.
They don't get how big this is that Megan Thee Stallion is in Arkansas. Like, there should be a partnership happening like right damn now. Like she's there, go to the mayor, see if y'all can do a music festival, bring back Riverfest, see what businesses Megan can bring to Arkansas. She's got a Rolodex, child, and Klay Thompson also too. He's in the NBA. We used to have the Arkansas Rim Rockers. Like, Arkansas, I'm gonna need you to do your fucking job, okay? Please, don't fuck this up. Okay.
Do it again. It's so close. Not bad. Oh my.
Fucking done. It's hot out here.
I believe in you, baby. The par put.
That's right. Say that again.
Par put.
Yeah.
Oh, you look handsome.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Oh! There you go. Oh.
That was one
Off
under,
scores.
even, 2 over. We're on pace for 82. I mean, ever since I've been in love, my golf game's reaped all the benefits.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, so today
That made my day. That was awesome. So let's let's see this story here from today's THV. Like I said, nobody calls it THV 11, just like nobody calls the Simmons First Bank Arena. Nobody calls it that. They call it the Altel Arena. Okay, just to let y'all know. Okay, if you're in Arkansas, say the Altel Arena. Okay, just keep that up.
Well, Grammy Award-winning Meg Thee Stallion and NBA champion Klay Thompson gave Arkansas some serious love this week.
Yeah, the two of them caught canoodling here, taking in the rays on the golf course up in Northwest Arkansas. Golf course up in Rogers.
Yeah, I love that. I'm a Meg Thee Stallion fan. So, you got any Meg Thee Stallion songs you like, Roman?
They can't say those on there.
I was going to say they all have
That's your song?
They not only have explicit lyrics, they have explicit titles, so you can't say them.
Shout out to today's CHV for covering that. And Arkansas, I need you to do your job, okay? Okay, I tagged you and Arkansas, okay? So just saying. So let's look at this right here. You know what? Actually, let's do this. It's been a minute since I've actually done this live. It's been a whole minute. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Y'all give me a moment. I'm gonna put it right here. And for those of you who don't know, I do this from time to time where basically I showcase what it is to utilize yourself as content. I do all the time. So let's do that now, because Arkansas really needs some help. They got a dumbass governor that doesn't know what they're doing. So I'm going to help them this morning. I'm going to do that for them. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to edit. Okay, bring that in. Bring that in. I'll save. Okay, so now that I got that, now we're going to send that to the Facebook. And wait till y'all see what I'm about to do with my Instagram story. See, here's the thing. Sometimes in order to make a sound, you have to create it. So that's what we're going to do right from this space right here, right now. Because, like, let me tell you something. Megan and Klay bringing business to Arkansas would be huge. Absolutely huge. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I got that. Now I'm about to do an Instagram story with this. Okay, let me go to Messenger. Download that. Okay, got that. Now I'm gonna go to Insta. Oh, give me a moment. There we go. Okay, so I'm logged in. Then we're going to do a story. Go to photos. All right, now we're going to add at Arkansas. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Why is it giving that energy? Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm like, the hell? That's not what I'm looking for. At Arkansas. I need you to understand the assignment and get at Megan the Stallion and at Klay Clay Thompson. Okay, hang on. What's Klay Thompson's Instagram? Klay Clay. He may not have a social media. He might just be like low key like that. Okay, there we go. So CLAYHOMPSON. Partnership to bring business, entertainment, and more to the state. Do that right damn now. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna just do that there. Okay, there we go. My state of Arkansas, I believe in you more than, doing it voice to text. Arkansas, I believe in you more than you know. And if y'all will understand the assignment, this could transform the whole state. They are. H at Rayland the 25. Asking for this because I believe this state is more. Asking for this because I believe this state is more. It is more amazing than what it is given credit for. It's about time we got seen. There we go. So I'm gonna do that there.
Well, Grammy Award winning Meg the Stallion and NBA champion Klay Thompson gave.
I'm not doing it. Oh yeah. Oh, 1 second. Why is it not doing it? Really, I gotta refresh this? Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna reset my phone because I'm gonna do this live. I don't mind. We got time, y'all. Don't worry. We're gonna get to all our other destinations. But I don't know why it's not. Okay. Well, like I said, let's move on, and then I will bring that up again because I don't mind like that. That needs to happen today. I'm gonna need them to get on it today. With that being said, from Variety.com, TikTok will be banned in September if China doesn't approve United States app sale. 47 official warns. Howard Lutnick, President 47's Commerce Secretary, said TikTok will go dark for the video app's millions of American users unless China agrees There we go. Unless China agrees by a September 17th deadline to a deal that will give U.S. owners majority control of the app. We made the decision you can't have Chinese control and have something on 100 million American phones, Lutnick said Thursday on CNBC's Squawk on the Street. If China doesn't approve the deal, then TikTok is going dark. So September 17th, everybody. Basically, Americans will have control of TikTok in the United States. Lutnick said Americans will own the technology. Americans will control the algorithm. That's something 47 is willing to do. Under U.S. law that went into effect January 19th, 2025, it is illegal for American companies to host or distribute TikTok in the country as long as it remains controlled by a Chinese parent company. ByteDance legislation passed last year with overwhelming bipartisan support in Congress on fears that the popular video entertainment app's ties to China Communist regime make it a national security risk. It was signed into law by President Biden. 47 last month issued his third executive order delaying the enforcement of the law until September 17th, while members of his administration attempt to hammer out a bill to restructure TikTok U.S. ownership in a way that complies with the law, while also making an arrangement the Chinese government will approve. In an interview with Fox News that aired on June 29th, 47 claimed his administration has identified a group of very, very wealthy people who will buy TikTok in the United States. I think I'll need probably China's approval. I think President Xi Jinping will probably do it. He said in the interview, however, 47 did not reveal who the purported buyers were. 47 told host Maria Bartiromo he would say in about 2 weeks, which is a classic line from the president where he says he'll tell you in 2 weeks and then he doesn't tell you anything in 2 weeks, who the buyers are. But to this point, there have been such announcements. 47 in the final months of his first administration tried unsuccessfully to ban TikTok unless its ownership was transferred to U.S. companies. But after the 2024 election, 47 said, I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok because there are those who say the app helped drive support for him among younger followers. ByteDance has said, really, I cannot stand technology sometimes, so that I had to update my whole phone, y'all. It's going through the update. Anyway, back to this. ByteDance has said 60% of its ownership is represented by global institutional investors, including BlackRock, General Atlantic, and Susquehanna, with 20% owned by its Chinese founders and 20% by employees, including those in the United States. The U.S. divest or ban law prohibits the distribution of any app in which companies or individuals located in a country that is a foreign adversary to the United States directly or indirectly own at least a 20% stake. At a congressional hearing in March 2023, TikTok CEO Shou Jingchu said ByteDance is not owned or controlled by the Chinese government, and there is an inaccurate belief that TikTok's corporate structure makes it beholden to the Chinese government or that it shares information about U.S. users with the Chinese government. This is emphatically untrue. I think the CEO is from like Singapore, right? So because he has said that time and time again, for some reason they don't want to believe that. This has been the creator economy story of the year. And I was just like, at this point, they just need to do a TikTok ban New Year's Eve live on C-SPAN. Like, start at 8 o'clock, and if they don't get it done by 12 midnight, then TikTok is banned. This child, Arkansas. So I'm tagging everybody. We're going to make it do what it do. Try it again. And like I said, I believe if any celebrity was in your state that big as Megan Thee Stallion, you should do the same thing. I mean, the more energy we give to the good, the more good lifts up. Rising tide lifts all boats. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait a minute, did it get it? I think it did. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So let me show y'all what I did. On my IG story. Okay. Now, this does not mean it's going to go viral, but I made it do what it do. So here it is here. Okay. So here it is right here. So 6 minutes ago, right there. So I tagged Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson, Arkansas, and myself. And And there's my comment right there. So that is how you utilize yourself as content. Okay. So I love the fact that I bolded it. Do that right damn now. And I tagged myself because hello, like I'm under Arkansas's comment. So it's all about optics. So when you know the optics, you can find the resources and create a solution. So shout out to that. So hopefully Arkansas will see that. Also too, I know that went to make the Stallions inbox, Klay Thompson's inbox, and Arkansas's inbox. So Arkansas, use this and get the fuck to work. Please and thank you. All right, moving on, everybody. Check this out from blacknews.com. 45-year-old Venus Williams becomes oldest woman to win a singles match. Let me tell you something. For everybody that's going to be ageist, in the words of Mike Tomlin, the legendary coach from the Pittsburgh Steelers, we do not care. This is still amazing. Let's roll on with it. Here we go. Venus Williams made history at 45 years old by winning a singles match at the DC Open, becoming the oldest woman since Martina Navratilova to do so. She beat Payne Stearns in straight sets, marking her first singles win in nearly 2 years. Williams wants the world number one, returned to singles competition after surgery earlier this year. According to 11 Alive, she hasn't played a singles match since March 2024 and was listed as inactive by the World Tennis Association until this week. Despite the long break, Venus showed flashes of her classic power, hitting strong serves and solid ground strokes. The crowd at the DC Open cheered loudly as Williams stepped onto the court early in the match. She broke Stearns' nerve with sharp returns and showed impressive court coverage. And though she had some shaky moments, including a rough start where she lost some nerve, Venus steadily took control and won 6-3, 6-4. Closing the match took a few tries as Williams missed several match points, but finally she landed at a 112 per mile ace that sealed the victory. So that means that tennis ball was coming at Stearns 112 miles per hour. That means facial impact, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, listen. Afterwards, she smiled and celebrated with her signature post-win spin and wave. Venus will face Magdalena French, the tournament's number 5 seed. Meanwhile, other notable matches saw Emma Racharu and Naomi Osaka advancing, while the top men seeds faced some early exits. First of all, congratulations, Venus. And by the way, she recently got married too, so congratulations to her. I always love it when people underestimate us. I always love that, because the fact that you underestimate us means we can just mollywop y'all. You can't say shit about it. So yes, indeed there. Yes, indeed. So good stuff. Finally, everybody, are y'all ready for this? So anyway, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? The Braxtons are back, everybody. Yes, indeed. Here, let's get to it. WeTV reveals sneak peek of the highly anticipated sophomore season of The Braxtons. One of reality TV's first families returns to WeTV this fall. Yesterday, WeTV revealed a sneak peek at the second season of the hit docuseries The Braxtons, premiering exclusively on WeTV and streaming on All Black and AMC Plus this fall. Set to return are Tony, Tawanda, Trina, Tamar, Miss Evelyn, as they continue to share their unfiltered and authentic selves with the world. This season, the Braxton sisters aimed to focus on their roots of fun, humor, and spending much needed quality time with one another as they plan to celebrate Tawanda's wedding. However, as the family gathers for the pending nuptials, the sisters are forced to continue work on healing their relationships and address unresolved issues along with the risks, which is complicated as they can as they continue processing the intense grief from the passing of their sister Tracy. We will experience a roller coaster of emotions with heartfelt tears, fireworks, and most importantly, love. There's never a dull moment when the Braxton family comes together, no lies told. A top cable original Friday nights, The Braxtons Season 1 became WeTV's most watched Season 1 original series upon its debut and ranked second among Black audiences ages 25 to 54. For additional series information, follow WeTV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Tara Long, Rye Carlo Handy, OG Singletary, and Michelle Corsawan for Blink 94 Studios. And by the way, OG is also an executive producer on Nelly Ashanti We Belong Together. That's on Peacock. Michelle Corsawan for Blink 94 Studios, and Dari Turner, executive producer the Braxtons, alongside Tony, Tawanda, Trina Tamar, and Evelyn Braxton. Angela Malloy, senior vice president of development and retro production, unscripted executive producers for We TV. So shout out to Urban Bell Magazine, urbanbellmagazine.com. Tony Braxton goes off on Tamar Braxton in the Braxtons trailer. What? The Braxtons returns this fall. Fans of the Braxton family were excited when WeTV announced the sisters will be returning with a new show entitled The Braxtons. However, the excitement quickly waned as the first season went on. Some fans didn't like that Tracy Braxton's husband and son became the focal point of the show. Tawanda Braxton and Trina Braxton became involved in the friction that arose between Kevin Surratt Sr. and Kevin Surratt Jr., resulting in controversial accusations. In response, fans felt like the show was toxic and disrespected Tracy's legacy. There was a lot of people that felt that way for sure. They took to social media to call out the sisters for the actions. Well, the Braxtons returned for a second season. Earlier today, WeTV released the first look at the new season. The video showed more positive scenes in comparison to last season. However, the trailer certainly wasn't drama-free. In the last scene of the video, Tony Braxton has seemingly had enough of little sis Tamar Braxton, while the sisters are seated at a table round. Tamar passionately says, "Come on, y'all, let's not do this." Tony says, "Hold on," and then quickly gets up from her chair with her finger point and heads directly to Tamar, freaking Tawanda and Trina out in the process. Check out the trailer below. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. Here we go, y'all. Ooh, Lord, I have not seen this. So this is going to be my first time along with all of you. Here we go.
This fall, the Braxtons return.
You're welcome.
We're back.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's turn it up.
Bigger.
You are the living legend, Tony Braxton.
I'm getting married.
Bolder.
Hey, this is Tamar 2.0.
Braxton.
Oh, y'all, let's not do this. Don't do it, Tony Braxton.
The Braxtons, the all-new season, coming this October to WeTV and All Black.
All right, now, by the way, shout out to Entertainment Tonight for that exclusive originally came from Entertainment Tonight, and then shout out to OMG Reality TV for reposting it. Season 2 of the Braxtons premieres in October on WeTV. Will you be watching? Yes. And from the Jasmine brand here, let's see some of the comments here. It's needed. They love to play. Tamar love to play in their face, no matter what it looks like. WeTV loves to make Tamar the villain. SMH. I'll wait to watch before assuming. Fair point. Tamar has always been the negative Nancy of the family, attacking and belittling everyone else because she and Tamar keep signing up to be the villain. She didn't have to do the show. That part, I miss Tracy. Tony Michelle Braxton's activate. Oh no, they done brought Tony Isha out. Clutching my pearls. I hope Trina's doing okay. Poor thing was really hit hard by the loss of her sister. I hope bar chicks come back. Sincerely, I think that with Hooters, closing locations around the country, if Nelly doesn't want to do apple bombs restaurants, I think Trina should bring back bar chicks and let's make that a franchise around the country, around the world. Tamar will bring that out of you, apparently. I miss Tracy. I'm clutching my pearls right now. Tony Michelle Braxton. Tony got the Tracy spirit in her. Oh, she tried. It's bad when Tony gets out. See, cute Tamar saying this is her last scene and season, and then comes back for another season. Nope. So, should be quite interesting there. Yo! Those are all of our destinations. We did that in 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 51 seconds. Not too bad. Some positive news stories for you here. Congratulations to Taylor Rooks, who is officially a married woman. She announced her surprise wedding on Instagram, sharing stunning photos of her wedding. Celebrity guests included Coco Jones, Kevin Durant, Jack Harlow, and more. It's unknown how long she lived from room, whose first name appears to be Shane. However, it's clear the pair wants to keep their relationship tightly under wraps. Fully agree. There's nothing wrong with that. I think more people should be able to do that, be about that, and live in that energy for sure. So congratulations. Now, y'all know Deion Sanders' kids are always in the news for something. But this one right here, Shiloh, he did something really, really cool. As y'all know, Shiloh and the Sanders family has a partnership with KFC. So check this out right here. This really touched me.
Hey, Auntie, you good for the day. I got you. You just go ahead and go home, all right?
You can remember me because you and your grandma got the same name.
Your name's Miss Connie?
Connie Knight.
Really? Are you my grandma in Tampa? All right, how much for Miss Connie to go home early?
Miss Connie, what's your price, Mama? What is it? That'd be good.
250.
250.
All right, can I send it to you? You send it to Miss Connie?
She have her cash app. She got you.
Then she can go home?
She can go home.
All right. You got to actually go home, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. She going to go home.
All right.
She going to go home.
Okay.
There you go. You can go home.
Look at your hug.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Oh, definitely.
Uh-huh.
All right, enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
We'll see y'all.
I'm going to do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, thank you.
Because my dad, his mom's name was Connie Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie's name is Connie Knight. And my dad always say he ain't want his mom to work no more, whose name was Connie Knight. So today you're not going to work no more.
Okay.
So I got you for the rest of the day.
That was
Hey,
beautiful.
Auntie, you good.
That was so beautiful. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers rookie Shiloh Sanders stepped into local KFC as a part of community outreach, giving away 253 meals. During the event, he met an employee named Connie Knight, and just like his grandmother, he impulsively insisted she go home early, paying a full day's wage. Sanders shared he was following his dad Dion's principle when his own mother stopped working. He wanted to pass that blessing on to someone else. The touching gesture honored family tradition, showcase Shiloh's generous spirit off the field. This right here needs to be celebrated. This energy needs to be celebrated. Now, of course, positive stories on this channel are for the good, but also too, some positive stories are to let you know how good you have it. Look at this, y'all. No joke from the Jasper Rim once again. Chuck E. Cheese mascot arrested for credit card fraud during kids' party at Florida location. Child, and this is what the man looks like right there. That's what the man looks like. Just, yeah. All right. So the fun came to an unexpected stop at a Florida Chuck E. Cheese when police arrested the mascot during in the middle of a kid's birthday party. The man, the costume identified as Jermel J. Jones, 41, was booked in the Leon County Jail early Thursday morning, July 24th, on charges of credit card theft, criminal use of personal identification fraud, credit card. Should pull Jones out while he was still fully dressed as the beloved character. Shocking parents of kids. Video circulating online show police removed the mascot head before escorting him to the patrol car. Jones was later released on $1,000 bond. No details have been released yet about whose card was used or how much money was involved. Chuck E. Cheese has not issued a statement at this time. In the words of Keke Palmer, if I saw this man, I wouldn't know a thing. I wouldn't even know him. Sorry to this man. Can you imagine the kid? Queen, stop it. Leave him alone. He's my friend, Chuck E. Cheese. You leave him alone, you damn bastard. Let's see the comments for this. They couldn't let my boy change. The kids deserve better. The proper thing to do would have been to ask him to step to the back. Follow him since you're an officer. Make him remove the costume, walk out the back door so that the kids are traumatized. Now they're going to be telling them about Chucky got arrested. And hey, come back. They could have waited. I saw the picture and knew it was somewhere in Florida. Bro, I live in Florida. I'm shaking my damn head. Hopefully the kids just thought it wasn't that. Not Chucky. The kids are going to tell the story forever. Unnecessarily traumatizing kids on the birthday is crazy. They could have waited to arrest Chucky when his shift was over. LMO, come on, y'all. Y'all could have let him change that. Why did they let him take his uniform off now? I agree. They should have allowed him to change his outfit. Allowed him to change out of his costume, child. And finally, here's some good news, y'all. 47's birthright citizenship ban ruled unconstitutional by appeals court. 47's birthright citizenship ban ruled unconstitutional by appeals court. 47's birthright citizenship ban ruled unconstitutional by appeals court, setting the stage for Supreme Court showdown. A federal appeals court has ruled that 47's attempt to end birthright citizenship is unconstitutional. In a 2-1 decision issued Wednesday, the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals upheld a lower court's order that blocked the measure nationwide. The case stems from an executive order issued during 47's presidency that sought to deny citizenship to children born in the United States to undocumented immigrants or temporary visitors. The policy was first halted by a federal judge in New Hampshire. The district court correctly concluded that the executive order's proposed interpretation denying citizenship to many persons born in the United States is unconstitutional. We fully agree. The majority wrote the ruling moves the contentious issue closer to a likely Supreme Court showdown. Under the 14th Amendment, all persons born on U.S. soil are granted citizenship regardless of their parents' immigration status. 47's order challenged that long-standing interpretation. The 9th Circuit's decision ensures the government remains barred, enforcing the order now. What's your thoughts on this move? Congratulations on y'all for doing the right damn thing. And he's in documents that are connected to a PDF file. You can't do shit now. Even your own supporters are disowning you. They are pissed off at Tulsi Gabbard because it's like you're trying to go after Obama, but you haven't named one crime. So, y'all, that is the show. I'm going to turn my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Woo! What a show this morning. Listen, I had to do the show the way I did it this morning. Because listen, we always love showcasing the good of what can be over here. We are about investing in people that deserve it, but most of all, allow ourselves to know that we are not defined by what people say, but we are defined by our actions, right? So just wanted to do that at the top of the show. And like I said, shout out to both of those great people, Armani Williams and Aaliyah Alicia Thompson there. So shout out to them there. So yes, indeed. Good time this morning. So yeah, we'll just chill out here for at least a little bit, y'all. Actually, what? Let's take a little commercial break, and we'll be back with more Brainley's Virtual Tour Live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're back right after this. Roll it.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. H-I-C-A-S, H-I-C-A-S, H-I-C-A-S. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. C-H-I-C-A-S, 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 C-H-I-C-A-S. Chicas divertidas. I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brain Lead's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here in the building. You know, I really do love our channel because we utilize information over here as a powerful tool and dangerous weapon, right? We start off the show talking about autism and how we got to know how to understand undiagnosed autism in females. And then we read from an article or study, from an article rather, about adults with autism and changes in understanding since DSM 1111 that has 187 references from the National Library of Medicine, which is an official website of the United States government. And then we talked about Armani Williams, who is the first openly autistic NASCAR driver. First of all, I had an elementary school teacher that loved NASCAR, and not to mention too, I kind of got into it a little bit too, because like these big machines and people racing, it was just a euphoria about like, wow, like this is an actual thing, because it was like Mario Kart coming to life. So the fact that a openly autistic Black man is in NASCAR is so amazing. And then we talked about Aaliyah Alicia Thompson, who is the first Black woman with autism, right, to be able to open up a nail school and a beauty bar, right? So people with autism are rising higher and higher into excellency every day, right? So I thought that was just so cool to talk about. Then of course, E-News sadly will be ending as a brand. It's so damn sad. I don't like it. It's not cool. It's not right. The new digital brand will be Access Hollywood. That'll be NBC Universal's primary brand, but I still think E-News is not going to go away and should not go away, honestly. If anything, switch E-News to, being on Peacock. Don't get rid of the show. Then, of course, Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson in Rogers, Arkansas. I did a Instagram story, saying to Arkansas, please, for the love of God, do the right thing and make a partnership with Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion on the double, of course. Then right after that, we talked about TikTok, and September 17th, if there is not a deal made, then a ban will be happening officially September 17th, okay? So then we talk about Venus Williams being the oldest woman to win a singles match at the US Open. And then the Braxtons are back for season 2 on WeTV, coming to WeTV this October. Then, of course, Taylor Rooks is officially married. Congratulations to her. And then right after that, Shiloh Sanders helped somebody named Connie Knight be able to have a full day off with $250. Okay. Then we talked about Chuck E. Cheese being arrested. Yes, the mascot was arrested, but not really the mascot, y'all. His name is Jermell J. Jones. He is 41 years old. He was booked into Leon County Jail in Florida Thursday morning on charges of credit card theft, criminal use of personal identification, and fraudulent use of a credit card. And then, of course, as you see here, 47's birthright censorship ban ruled unconstitutional by appeals court, setting stage for Supreme Court showdown. So a full damn jam-packed regular schmegular show. And that's what we do over here. So, listen, like I said, all the links to all the destinations that you've seen here this morning is in my description box below. Okay. All right. Moving on. But yeah, we're just chilling out here for a little bit. Shout out to the two people here. Appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. Yes, indeed. Man, good show this morning. Very, very good show. So, oh man. Yes, indeed. By the way, y'all, tonight, we're going to talk about BET. Yes, indeed, we're going to talk about BET because the Paramount Skydance deal has been approved, but they got rid of DEI at Paramount. And so, you know what that means. BET could be possibly up for sale once again. So, with that being said, let me show y'all the show here. Let me show y'all this here. So we're doing this show now. We got this show right here, BET, coming up right here. Okay, so please get ready for that. That will be happening live at 8:30. And then, of course, tonight Nelly and Ashanti. We'll be talking about their reality show, which we're almost on. I think tonight we'll be on episode 7, and Sunday will be episode 8. So yes, indeed, that's what we got coming up for y'all tonight. Yes, indeed. Good stuff here. So I think we'll chill out until probably an hour, 40 minutes, and then we'll head on out. Oh my God. Hang on, y'all, because this is not making any sense. I did not do that at all. Hang on, y'all, one quick second here. Yeah, this is not making any sense to me. Like at all. Just taking care of some business, y'all. Glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing. Okay, okay. Let's try. No, I did not do that. Not here for that. Not here for that. Here, there, or anywhere, Brantley, I am, John. But anyway, yeah, this was a good show this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You learned something. You felt lighter, and hopefully this, makes your day brighter. That's what we try to do around here. And yeah, we need more. We need more uniters and less dividers. You know what I mean? So yes. If we ever do need dividers, we need those dividers who don't take no shit. and those dividers want to get to unity, okay? So listen. But yes, indeed. But always remember, though, one thing to know and two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But I'm waiting for the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say, good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And y'all know I gotta do this because normally we do that from the top of the show, but we had to take care of some business this morning. Showcase the world is bigger than a narrow-minded, gutter and waste of life perspective that really is never going to have any value, purpose, or will warrant anyone wanting to elevate any higher than dropping it down through Hades' asshole. So with that being said, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Move Visit to Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, here, Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You're right. On this channel, a lot Happens early. Good morning, everybody. Back off camera. Yes, indeed. Y'all, that's it. See y'all tonight at 8:30 for this State of BET Update Town Hall discussion. Can't wait to talk to y'all about that. And Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together, season 1, episode 7, after show tonight at 6 o'clock. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Love y'all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the
thing, a good streamer can find other content. Bye, everybody.
you.